Hi, I'm Tina. Welcome to CMC Markets Weekly Outlook, where I'll be taking you through the key events and issues that you need to be aware of in the global markets this week. Wall Street fluctuated as markets pricing higher for longer rates. At the sector level, the tech shares tried to rebound from a multi-week slump. However, the NVIDIA-led tech rally was short-lived, while risk-off sentiment continued to shape the market trends. With oil and gas prices hovering around their recent highs, energy stocks may extend gains to wrap up the month. This week, the U.S. job data will be closely watched as consensus calls for a further slowdown in the labor markets, which could cap wage growth in turn easing inflationary pressure. The U.S. second quarter GDP will be also critical for markets to reassess country's economic health. On the earnings front, the network and semiconductor manufacturer Broadcom will report its fiscal third quarter earnings. The company's shares rose more than 50% year to date amid the AI rally. In the prior quarter, Broadcom's revenue grew by 8% year on year and a profit margin of 65%. Its CEO, Hock Tan, also expressed his ambition for large-scale AI network. Notably, the Chinese stock market eased sell-off amid a slew of positive company earnings, suggesting the country could be still on track for an economic rebound despite a bumpy journey. This week, the country's August manufacturing and services PMI will be the bellwether for the economic health, and the Chinese EV maker NIO's second quarter earnings will be closely watched, gauging the sector's growth trajectory. Last week's Australian market was under pressure as a plunge in Ramsay stocks dragged on the healthcare sector after the company cut its dividend in half due to macro headwinds. The lithium producers' shares also fell after Fibro Minerals reported weaker than expected earnings result. This week, company earnings will remain focused, with FMG announcing its 2023 full-year result on Monday. On the economic front, Australian July CPI data and retail sales will be also in the spotlight. To conclude, from a macro point of view, investors should keep an eye on bond yields, which track central banks' policy path. The US dollar strength, which impacts commodity prices and risk sentiment. China's economic rebound, gauging the global consumer demand trajectory and its impact on Australian mineral stocks and New Zealand dairy prices. That's all on the horizon for this week. If you have any questions, please leave a comment and I will get back to you. Subscribe to the channel for future videos, and I wish you a great week ahead.